Peter Vujovich has been a designer-builder for more than 30 years. He's seen a lot of plans in that time, but these are different.
This is our main living area.
These are plans for Peter's own home. He and his wife Jill have been thinking of building their own farmhouse for years. Now they've put those ideas on paper and given the place a name, the Idea Farm.
For many years, Peter and Jill's Idea Farm was just that, an idea. Well, now with groundbreaking going on, that idea is becoming a green reality.
The idea that whether it could be done or couldn't be done never really struck my mind. How to put it all together and what products to use and how to make it green yet really fit our lifestyle, that's a different story.
In addition to the main house, there will be a barn, a garage, a garden, and pastures for Jill's horses.
The carriage house is going to be off to the right-hand side here.
The couple told me that this is sort of a living laboratory, an example of the best green and sustainable building practices.
We want to do what's right, by the earth and have the right green practices and materials put into the project. At the same time, we want to be really sensitive to what those things cost.
Peter and Jill are building their 15-acre farm near Afton, Minnesota. The orderly rows of trees give a clue to the farm's previous life. It was a tree farm.
It's an exciting day here at the Idea Farm. Busy too. The concrete's going in for that floor on the barn. Over here, the lumber has arrived from a local mill up in Frederick, Wisconsin. You can see Peter and Jill over there chatting with the guys on what to do. That lumber will be used for the walls of that barn. When it's all said and done, this will be the home for their favorite horses, Wilgo and Vinny.
The barn will be the first building to go up. The cement is being poured, and Emma is on hand to commemorate the big event.
Now we could put her paw prints kind of inside there if you wanted to, or it could be part of the entrance.
Right here where we walk in all the time.
Down it goes. Yeah.
Perfect.
Good job, girl. Good job. Yes, baby.
There's nothing very unusual about the cement pour, but Peter is trying something different around the base of the barn. He wants the foundation to look like the old stone foundations that farmers used to build.
These guys, of course, are used to doing things in a pattern sort of way. Right. Like, how can we get this done so that you're happy with it, Peter? And I said, think like a farmer building an old barn. And how would you do it? You'd take the rocks off the field and you'd stick them into your foundation in any old way.
The simpler things are, the better. This photograph shows what the house and barn will eventually look like. Clean lines, plain forms, nothing showy.
That sort of quiet simplicity, it's kind of in response to a lot of, I guess what I call visual indigestion that I get when I go into, some of the suburban subdivisions.
Simple but forward-thinking. Take the metal roof, for example.
It allows us to very cleanly take the water off the roof and send it right into a tank, which will be more than 5,000 gallons. And then we'll have a pump that will allow us to distribute.
Throw in a geothermal heating and cooling system, passive solar, and the very latest in green building materials, and you have a farm for the 21st century.
I think that this is a cutting-edge farmhouse. It's not Grandma's farmhouse.
In the coming weeks, we'll get to the root of the matter and show you how Peter saved a bunch of trees at the Idea Farm, and we'll show you an idea for heating your home that's just the pits.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed this week's show. If you have any questions about something you may have seen, want to share your own green ideas, or pick up a DVD of this episode, log on to blueprintforgreen.com. I'm Randy Meyer. I'll see you again next time on Blueprint for Green.